Приближается новолуние, а дожди не утихают. И положение лондонцев выглядит незавидным. В результате подъема уровня воды в городе наблюдается нашествие крыс.
За дело!
Живей, живей, ребятки! Дайте огонька! Чтобы им жарко стало! Надай, надай! Ох, и хороша же травка, да? Поджарьте этих бандитов! Чудненько! Большое спасибо! Так. Стоп, 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 стоп! Дай-ка мне! И вот так!
On the floor again, one knock at the door and then we both know how the story ends. You can't win if your white flag's out when the war begins. Aiming so high but swinging so low, trying to catch fire but feeling so cold. Holding inside and hope it won't show. I'm saying it's not, but inside I know today's gonna be the day you notice. Cause I'm tired of explaining what the joke is.
This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd. Fire in the sunrise, ashes raining down. Try to hold it in, but it keeps bleeding out. This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd.
Turn to run, now look what it's become. Outnumbered 10 to 1, back then should've bit your tongue. Cause there's no turning back, this path once it's begun. You're already on that list, say you don't want what you can't resist. Waving that sword when the pen won't miss. Watch it all falling apart like this.
This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd. Fire in the sunrise, ashes raining down. Try to hold it in, but it keeps bleeding out. This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd.
Today's gonna be the day you notice. Cause I'm tired of explaining what the joke is.
This is what you asked for. This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd. Fire in the sunrise, ashes raining down. Try to hold it in, but it keeps bleeding out. This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd. Heavy is the crowd. Heavy is the crowd.
Peace. Huh. Peace, 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 peace. Power. Mad liberator. Death operator. Rock the data. Amazing flavor. Yo, the way I feel, sometimes it's too hard to sit still. Things are so passionate, times are so real. Sometimes I try to chill, mellow down, blow a smoke. A smile on my face, but it's really no joke. You feel it in the street that people breathe without hope. They going through the motion, they dimming down the focus. The focus get cleared and the light turns sharp and the eyes grow teary, the mind grow weary. I speak it so clearly, sometimes y'all don't hear me. I push it past the bass, no nations got to feel me. I feel it in my bones, black, I'm so wide awake that I'm hardly ever asleep. My flow forever deep. deep, and it's volumes of scriptures when I breathe on a beat. My presence speak volumes before I say a word. I'm everywhere, penthouse, pavement, the curb. Cradle to the grave, talk cathedral of a shell. Universal ghetto life, holla black, you know it well. Quiet storm, vital form, pen push the bright across. Mind is a vital force, hollow will right across. Soul is the lion's roar, voice is the siren. I swing round, ring out, and bring down the tyrant. Chop a small axe and knock a giant lopsided. The world is so dangerous, there's no need for frightened. The suckers trying to hide like the struggle won't find them. Then the sun busts through the cloud and clearly remind them it's everywhere. Penthouse, pavement, the curb. Cradle to the grave, talk cathedral of a shell. Universal ghetto life, holla black, you know it well what it is. You know, they know what it is. We know, y'all know what it is. Ecstatic, there it is. Huh, what it is. You know, we know what it is. They know, y'all know what it is. You know, here it is. What it is. You know, we know what it is. They know, y'all know what it is. You know, here it is. Fantastic, original, and always on time, and rocking your mind. It's like
sit and come relax, riddle of the Mac, it's the patch. I'm a soldier in the middle of Iraq. What say about Lineage, coming out the whip and looking at me curious, a young Iraqi kid, carrying laundry. What's wrong, G? Hungry?
No, give me my oil, get out my country.
And in Arabian, barking other stuff till his moms come grab him and they walk off in a rush. Distrust, feeling like I was pissed up on wound. I'm like, surely hope that we can fix our differences soon. Buying apples, hun breaking on.
Fruit, you take everything, why not just take the damn fruit like pasta?
I don't understand it, on another planet? 15 months of this stuff, how I'm gonna manage? And increasing this sentiment, gentlemen, getting down on their Middle Eastern instruments. Realized trapping this crowd. Walk over, kicked one of my fabulous raps. Arab jaw drop, they well wish, they glad rap. Now the kid considered like an Elvis of Baghdad.
هدي ما تربحش وهدي ما تربحش، هدي ما تربحش، هدي تربح، هدي تربح، لازم، هدي ما تربحش وهدي ما تربحش دايم مع اللازم.
what it is.
هي قاعد عند النفوس وتشوف واحد يضحك واحد يبكي.
تو اللي بعتوك.
ايه انا اللي بعتوني. ها.
What it is, you know, they know what it is. We know, y'all know what it is. Ecstatic, there it is. Huh, what it is, you know, we know what it is. They know, y'all know what it is. You know, here it is. What it is, you know, we know what it is. They know, y'all know what it is. You know, here it is. Keep on rocking.
Command of the whole family, the underhand to be the man. It was planned on my road dogs. Official mob figures, blood act up. The first to bomb when we rob niggas. I could be lost in my own mind. To be the boss, only thoughts gripping cold knives. Niggas get crossed up, war scars, battlefield memories. Swore saw the devil in my empty glass of Hennessy. Talking to a nigga on the tight leads, screaming fuck the police as I ride through the night streets. Little child running wild towards danger. What's the cause? Don't be alarmed after all strangers. Maybe I'm a madman, a pistol grabbing nigga, unleash the Sandman. Promise a merciless retaliation. Nothing is colder. Close your eyes, hear the ballad of a dead soldier. This is the ballad of a dead soldier. This is the ballad of a dead soldier. This is the ballad of a dead soldier. Ballad of a dead Put your hands to the moon when my clock swing out. The niggas came out. Who wanna see me in the challenge? Some merciless, some terrifying niggas in my balance. Do you feel me? Cop on a cop of time. One day I'll be the done. Until then, remain strong. My only fear of death is reincarnation. Busting at my adversaries like a mental patient. To all my niggas facing 60 years, shedding tattoo tears. Another suicidal on the deer, taking private planes, trying to survive the game. For all my homies that'll never be alive again. All they promise us is death, nigga. Take a breath, could be the last one left, nigga. It's real now, feel it and fantasize. Ain't nothing colder. Listen, you can hear it. The ballad of the dead soldier. This is the ballad of the dead soldier. This is the ballad of the dead soldier. This is the ballad of the dead soldier. Ballad of a dead soldier. Police so scared of us. All the fans, they aware of us. They wanna see us dead. They got pictures of a nigga here. Ballad of a dead soldier. Trying to see me in chains. Shit, them niggas will never breathe again. Before they put me in jail, they'll see me in there. Cause it's the ballad of a dead soldier. Got my pistols cocked on the whole motherfucking block. Fuck the cops, the police, we run these streets, nigga. They heard the ballad of a dead soldier. These niggas can't see me. Half the world wanna be wrong time millionaire. Shit, it ain't fair. But nigga, you know, it's the ballad of a dead soldier.
Bring it back to the basics, yup. Bring it back to the basics, whoa. Bring it back to the basics, basics in the bass on kick. Wow. Bring it back to the basics. Bring it back to the basics, kick it bass like a basic, and the bass kick. Back to the basic, 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 bring it back to the basic, back to the basic, bring it back to the basic, back to the basic, bring it back to the back to the basic, back to the basic, bring it back to the back to the basic, back to the basic, back to the basic. Bring it back to the basics, yup. Bring it back to the basics, whoa. Bring it back to the basics, basics in the bass on kick. Wow. Bring it back to the basics. Bring it back to the basics, kick it bass like a basic, and the bass kick. Bring it back to the basics, yup. Bring it back to the basics, whoa. Bring it back to the basics, basics in the bass on kick. Wow. Bring it back to the basics. Bring it back to the basics, kick it bass like a basic, and the bass kick. Back to the basic, 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 back to the basic.
cause I'm a soldier. These shoulders hold up so much they won't budge. I'll never fall or fold up. I'm a soldier. Even if my collarbones crush or crumble, I will never slip or stumble. I'm a soldier. These shoulders hold up so much they won't budge. I'll never fall or fold up. I'm a soldier. Even if my collarbones crush or crumble. Yeah. Never was a thug, just infatuated with guns. Never was a gangster till I graduated to one and got the rap of a villain, the weapon concealing. Took the image of a thug, captured a villain, willing to stick out my neck for respect if it meant life or death. Never lived to regret what I said. When you're me, people just wanna see if it's true, if it's you. What you saying, your rap, what you do, so they feel it's part of your obligation to fulfill. When they see you on the streets, face to face, and you for real. The confrontation ain't no conversation if you feel you're in violation. Any hesitation to get you killed. If you feel it, kill it. If you conceal it, reveal it. Being reasonable will leave you full of bullets. Pull it, squeeze it till it's empty. Tempt me, push me, pussies. I need a good reason to give this trigger a good squeeze. I'm a soldier. These shoulders hold up so much they won't budge. I'll never fall or fold up. I'm a soldier. Even if my collarbones crush or crumble, I will never slip or stumble. I'm a soldier. These shoulders hold up so much they won't budge. I'll never fall or fold up. I'm a soldier. Even if my collarbones crush or crumble, I will never stumble. I love pissing you off, gets me off. Like my lawyers when the fucking judge lets me off. All you motherfuckers gotta do is set me off. I'm violating all the motherfucking bets be off. I'm a lit fuse, anything I do, bitch, it's news. Pistol whipping motherfucking bouncer 6'2". Who needs bullets? As soon as I pull it, you sweat bullets. An excellent method to get rid of the next bully. It's actually better, cause instead of you murdering, you can hurt him and come back again and kick dirt in the mist like pouring salt in the wounds. The soul gets sued, you can smell the lawsuit soon as I walk in the room. Everybody halts and stops, calls the cops. All you see is bitches coming out their halter tops, running and ducking out the Hot Rocks parking lot. You'll all get shot, whether it's your fault or not, cause I'm a soldier. These shoulders hold up so much they won't budge. I'll never fall or fold up. I'm a soldier. Even if my collarbones crush or crumble, I will never slip or stumble. I'm a soldier. These shoulders hold up so much they won't budge. I'll never fall or fold up. I'm a soldier. Even if my collarbones crush or crumble, I will never stumble. I spit it slow so these kids know that I'm talking to them. Give it back to these damn critics and sock it to them. I'm like a dog with a little bit of pop influence. I spew it and look how I got you bitches rocking to it. You motherfuckers could never do it like I could do it. Don't even try it, you look stupid, do not pursue it. Don't ever in your life try to knock the truest. I spit the illest shit ever been dropped into it. So tick-tock, listen as the sound ticks on the clock. Listen to the sound of Kim as she licks on the cock. Listen to the sound of me spilling my heart with his pen. Motherfuckers know that I'll never be marshaled again. Full of controversy until I retire my jersey. Till the fire inside dies and expires at 30. And Lord have mercy on any more of these rappers that verse me and put a curse on authorities. In the face of adversity, I'm a soldier. These shoulders hold up so much they won't budge. I'll never fall or fold up. I'm a soldier. Even if my collarbones crush or crumble, I will never slip or stumble. I'm a soldier. These shoulders hold up so much they won't budge. I'll never fall or fold up. I'm a soldier. Even if my collarbones crush or crumble, I will never stumble.
Что ты делаешь? Там была крыса. И я расстрелял ее. Ты расстрелял мою кухню? А в крысу не попал.
В этого, что ли?
Класс. У меня кровь идет.